Hello guys and welcome to the channel. This is going to be the Q&A along with Pizza Hut. I see that Pizza Hut was doing fully loaded, which is like triple cheese and triple cheese macaroni and cheese. I'm looking forward to trying both. I've got macaroni cheese and wedges in here. Look at this. Look how cheesy that looks. Wow. And then wedges in there as well. And then here I have a triple cheese pizza. Right, give me a second. Right, before I start onto the Q&As, let me have a slice of pizza because it's already quite lukewarm now. I'm also drinking one of my favourite drinks of all time. Appetizer. Oh, appetizer's so good, man. So good. I don't know if you've had appetizer before. It's in a glass bottle as well. But it is so nice. Let's have some wedges. I don't know what it is recently. There's always seems to be something that really stops me from doing anything. Tuesday, the reason why I didn't stream, I ordered the food, which is fine. The food came and I think there's nothing wrong with the food. My cat was downstairs having a fight. I went to stop my cat. I tried to pin him down just to calm him down. It didn't work. He got more aggressive. He clawed the hell out of my arms. He put a cut on my arm there. I got marks on my arm there, marks on my arm there, and on my arm there. And it was really bleeding quite a lot. It's funny how the smallest cuts seem to bleed a load. So obviously I couldn't film like, hey, hello guys, look what I'm eating. And then, you know, today I ordered takeaway. I ordered Pizza Hut. Second time in a row, I asked for dips. Where's my dips? Seriously. So I called him. I'm like, this is not the first time. This is the second time. The first time, it was like £2. I thought, I'm not going to fight over £2. I'll just let it slide. I order again, forget my dips again. It's not the fact that the dips that come with the pizza, because where's my dip that comes with the pizza as well? It's the fact that the dips I paid for are not here. You know, where are they? You know, and I called them and he's like, oh, I don't know how that could have happened. I was like, okay, fair enough. You know, accidents happen. I was remain calm and I think. And then he was like, oh, we can either send them to you or we can give you free ones next time. I'm like, well, I'm not relying on you sending me free ones next time. 2, I like dips with my pizza. And 3, you did it to me before as well. It's not the first time, it's now the second time. So, no, I said, can you send them to me, please? So I'm currently waiting for dips for my pizza, which is now getting cold. Macaroni cheese is getting cold. It's annoying. I was trying to get set up and have it piping hot and have the cheese lifting up the pizza and having the cheese just string. It's like, ah, you know, I was so looking forward to it with my laptop. I want to fire out the window. I really want to fire out the window. But this is a Q&A, so we're going to answer some questions. Lizia Malik says, do you plan on getting married and having kids? I would love to. When I meet the right person, definitely. Love to get married. I would love to have children of my own. I'm so jealous of my sisters with their kids. You know, I love my niece and nephew so much, but I'd really want to have some of my own someday as well. Oh. The pizza is delicious. You know, it's just a shame that they couldn't give me my dips when I'm paying for them. You know, if you skip out on the dips when you're not paying for them and when they're free, okay, fair enough, you can't really complain for, you know, when it's free. But aren't you ticking off each one when it's done? Gulson's Food says, what is your favourite takeaway to order? I don't know, you know, it's probably kebab. I do like kebab. Kebab or Chinese, one of those two. I'd probably say kebab, because kebab I can have more than, you know, once a week, where Chinese you can only have it so often. Gulson's Food also says, which do you prefer, KFC or McDonald's? Simple answer, McDonald's. You know, I don't like, I'm not a big fan of chicken on bone, because I find it very fiddly. Yeah, without my dips, it's very dry. This is so good. Wow. I do miss getting apple ties. I don't get it very often, but I do miss it. Like this. Oh my god, look how creamy that is. I don't know if it shows well on the iPhone. Oh wow. Look how creamy that is. You know, the macaroni and cheese is so nice, but for the quantity you get, it's so bloody expensive. You know, I think this was £6, and it's only a tiddly little tray. It's nice and wide, but it's not very deep. So it's this is so good. I love like a triple cheese blend or 5 cheese pizza. I've got before that 5 cheese pizza I had before. Wow, man, that was so nice. Eat with Risha says, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? If it's just to travel, probably America. I used to watch Man v Food TV show in America, and when the guy used to go around to all these places, and the food just always looked phenomenal. So I definitely love to go and try food in America. Eat with Risha also says, do you have any goals for this year? No, not really. My goal has already been surpassed. My goal was 365 subs for the year, and that is has been done, and then some. Rock Music 18 says, why did you start a channel? I'd been contemplating starting a channel for about 5 years. My original channel was going to be a food challenge channel. I was going to train stomach capacity and then do food challenges. But the more I looked into it, the more I realised the way you have to eat is not nice. Like you'd have to drink and have food in your mouth at the same time. I couldn't do that. I really couldn't do that when it gets to that point. Then I stumbled across mukbangs, and I was like, this is actually really good because there's no pressure to eat everything in front of you, and then you can just talk to the camera and speak to people, and you know, I thought, yeah, that's really nice. I know I can eat a lot, so I can eat a lot and speak to you guys as well, which would be great. Haz says, who is your favourite professional eater and why? If it's as a challenge, like a competitive eater, it's probably Beard Meats Food. I do respect Beard Meats Food a lot. If it's a mukbanger, I'll probably have to say Eat with Coral Blush. She is a lovely woman. She's got a fantastic laugh, great kids. Great partner, you know, and she seems very down to earth, you know, and I like that and I can respect that. So probably her. Lizia Malik, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, says, what is your favourite colour? It have to be blue. Demi Fernandez says, if I could change one thing in the world right now, what would it be? The hate. There's just an insane amount of hate out there right now, and it hurts to see. So if I can change anything, I would remove hate from the world. I think as a species we'll be able to accomplish so much if we all worked together. We would be in space by now. Aquatic says, if you can live anywhere in the world right now, where would I live and why? Probably Brazil. If I can live anywhere, it would be Brazil. I think Brazil is such a beautiful country, and yeah, I think it's just such a beautiful place. I'd love to live in Brazil. Danielle Brooks says, if you can have any superpower, what would it be? Flight. I would love to fly away somewhere, you know, when all this craziness is going on right now in the world. I'd like to go to like a secluded island and just hide away. I think it'd be great, you know. But yeah, that'd be my superpower, being able to fly. How would you just, Ibo says, how would you describe a typical day for Dean? Very, very, very boring. I lay in bed about 22 hours of the day, and that is it. I have TV shows on Netflix which I have no interest. I'm not even paying attention, it's just background noise. And I just lay in bed all day. That is literally my typical day. unfortunately, which is not great. Ibo also says, what would you like in your early life? Early 20s. Well, my 20s weren't great. I was homeless for a majority of my 20s. So it was not the best of times. Before my 20s, I used to go clubbing with my mates. I used to hang out with my mates. I used to work, and then every time I'd get paid on Friday, my money would be gone by the end of the weekend. And then, you know, because I'll be having so much fun clubbing with my mates and spending all my money. Hanging Out says, tell us your story. That will take too long to answer the Q&A. If you would like to know my full story, let me know in the comment section below, and then I will do another video where I tell you all about my life. I have told you about my jobs I've had and stuff. If you want to know more about anything else I've done in my life, then let me know in the comment section below, and I will make a video and go over that as well. Hanging Out also says, just want to say that your experience with steel-toe capped, ill-fitting boots was heartbreaking. It also showed true grit. I will never forget that story, and my respect with putting up with that. The funny thing is, no one should put up with that. You know, they shouldn't be put out into production. You know, they shouldn't be put out into public. They really shouldn't. They are horrid boots, absolutely horrid boots. I don't know why, you know, they wasn't taken off the shelves after the first couple of people complained. You know, I would have taken them off. Jonah Phillips said, what is your daily life routine like? Basically, I answered it earlier. I don't do nothing. And he says, do you have any goals? Yes, I have goals. For my channel, I want to get to 10k subs. Once I hit 10k subs, I will start doing merchandise. Once I hit 100k subs, that's when my channel is going to start not taking off, but that's when my plan is going to start moving into action. Basically, what I would like to do in my channel is do mukbangs. Mukbangs is my thing, but I would like to pay to have celebrities, you know, on where they can sit down and enjoy a meal and relax, and then you can get to know the real celebrity, not where they're being fired interview questions at them all the time and then you never really get to know them. I would like it to be like a chilled session where they sit down, they answer questions, you know, and you can see what they're really like. So that is the plans for my channel. I hope I get there. I hope I get to 100k to be able to start doing that. The reason why I say 100k is because of the cost it's going to be to pay people to come on the channel. And I'd probably want to hire out somewhere so where we can film it properly as well. God, that's so nice. If that was bigger, I'll be in heaven. Seriously, heaven. Andy McCarthy says, what is the biggest regret in your life? Probably letting the love of my life go. Her name was Jeza. And I was young, you know. If I know now what I knew then, or if I knew then what I know now, I would never have let her go. But yeah, she is the love of my life, and that's my biggest regret, is letting her go. Stephen Cohen says, have you ever been married and do you have any kids? Unfortunately, no, not yet. Fingers crossed one day. You know, I'd love kids in the family, but you never know what the future holds. Lemon Sherbet says, does your family support your mukbanging habit, or do they tell you to eat more healthily? No, my family never tell me what to do. I mean, they know I'm an adult, and you know, the only person that will ever make me want to change is me, and I'm happy. The size I am, I'm happy. I don't have any problems with, you know, being this size. So long as I've always said, so long as I can still do everything a skinny person could do, I'm happy. You know, and my health issues are not down to my weight. If they was down to my weight, then I would be on a strict diet to get that under control. But unfortunately, it's not. I wish it was. Josh K says, we care about you, buddy. I love watching your videos, but I genuinely want you to make a change in your life. Will you start implementing a healthier lifestyle? We would love to see some healthy mukbangs also. I mean, when it was open, I would go swimming every day, because that is basically the only thing I can do which don't cause me pain, is swim in the water. But obviously, due to the coronavirus and everything that's happened, I can't swim anymore at the moment, which is annoying. But I don't. Do you know the funny thing is? I actually like salad. I enjoy it. You know, so if it's something that you guys wanted, you know, if it was something that you guys wanted, I'm more than happy to eat salads and, you know, rabbit food on camera. You know, because I actually like salad. Funny thing is, I like salad so much, I don't have any sauce when I have salad. I don't know if you've seen the Fisherman's Pie mukbang that I did. When I have that, I don't, you know, I normally have salad like that normally. You know, because I feel like if you're going to diet, then do it properly. Why are you putting so much sauce and stuff on your salad? You might as well just have a burger. Shari says, do you have a partner? I currently don't. I didn't realise how lonely I was until this lockdown. And then I was like, wow. But yeah, unfortunately I'm single at the moment. You never know what happened in the future. Lee's Laughter Channel says, what is your food nightmare? Seafood. I hate seafood. Lee's Laughter Channel says, how tall are you? I am 5'9". 5'9", so I think it's 174, is it, centimetres, or 176 or something, I can't remember. Becky G says, have you ever been abroad? Yes, I've been to Tenerife. Beautiful place, Tenerife. Wow, I'd love to go back. yeah, Tenerife is such a beautiful country. And you can actually get beer in McDonald's in Tenerife. That's so funny. I don't drink beer. Well, I don't drink at all, really. But I find that funny that you can actually get beer in McDonald's. I think that's brilliant. And the beer is cheap. You can get like a bottle of beer for like 19 pence. I'm like, what? Craziness. I've been to France as well. I've been, I don't know if abroad like Wales is classed as abroad because I've not gone out over the water. But yeah, I went to Wales as well. Abdullah B says, do you prefer food from independently owned places or from chain restaurants? Independently, 100% all day long independently, you know, because I know I can go into a kebab shop (10 different locations in the UK) and it tastes different in all 10. More often than not, you know, they'll make their own chili sauce to their own ingredients and their own way of doing it. Whereas if you go to a chain one, I can go to 10 different McDonald's in the UK and they taste exactly the same. It's just that one. You know, I prefer independent chains as well because you can taste the love that they put in the food as well. Sarah Hill says, would you do a live mukbang with one of your fans? 100%. I would love that. You know, whether it be live or whether it be filmed. Yeah, man, I'd love to do a mukbang with all of you guys, man. I think it'd be fantastic. SM says, do you believe in ghosts or have you had any paranormal experiences? No. I don't believe in ghosts. I've never had any paranormal experiences myself. I didn't want to mention, funny thing is, it's been, what, almost 50 minutes. Where's my dips? Thank you, Pizza Hut. Thank you. I am gonna email head office because I am not happy at all. Absolute joke. Twice this has happened to me now. Graham Hughes says, what are your ambitions on YouTube? Other than what I said before about doing mukbangs with celebrities and getting people to see what the celebrities are like without having questions fired at them and having to try and remember to not say certain things. Other than that, just try and entertain as many people as I can, really. But Luke Campbell says, what's your least favourite food? 100% seafood. I don't like prawns, I don't like crab, lobsters, none of it. Crystal K says, do you have a 5-year plan for my channel? I've mentioned it earlier, that is the plan. For my personal life, to have moved into a property, have it nicely decorated, and have a partner. You know, be with someone, plan for family, maybe even already started. But that is my 5-year plan for the moment. Lemon Sherbet says, why are you not consistent on posting videos and going live? Going live has never been a scheduled thing. As with the videos, 90% of the time, 90% of the time, the videos are out on schedule when they were supposed to be. Just sometimes, you know, stuff happens, and I still can't find my memory card. So I'm gonna have to order another one, which means all the backup videos I have on that memory card is now gone, which is not great. Which is why I couldn't put a backup video from for Tuesday instead. Leah Jones says, what other mukbangers would you like to collaborate with? Eat with Coral Blush. Eat with Risha, Fielding ASMR, the Munch Bunch mukbang, Royal Eds. There was another one, but she don't do it anymore. I think her name was Faraday ASMR. Fielding ASMR says, what do you see for your channel in 5 years? Hopefully I'd started filming with celebrities by then. Social Blade reckons I'm going to have over 200k subs by that time. Blows my mind. So if that is true, fantastic. I can't wait. Fielding ASMR says, would you consider other types of videos not mukbang related? Not really for this channel. If I was to do another channel, yeah, possibly. But I don't want to have loads of different things going on the one channel. This channel is mukbang channel, and that's it. Or stuff with food, and that's it. Fielding ASMR also says, who is your closest friend on YouTube? There's 2 people. We have one, which is Davy's Squad. He stopped uploading on YouTube a long while ago. He used to have a gaming channel. But I know him personally anyway. And probably that one is probably Fielding ASMR. And you know, we have each other's numbers. We've messaged each other before as well. You know, I'd love to do like a 5 of those challenge or something. I wouldn't do 10 of those because I wouldn't be able to afford it. But yeah, maybe 5 of those. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Man, that macaroni and cheese is so nice. Right, well, that's all the questions you guys had. I hope you enjoyed it. Right. Right. The food was fantastic. I can't fault the food. Really, really nice. The fact that I got no dips, I didn't get the free dips for the pizza, I didn't get the dips I paid for, and the fact that I called them over an hour ago and told them about that, still, they said, oh, we'll send some out. Okay, fine. You made a mistake, so you should have to send one of your drivers out with them. Because I can't really enjoy a pizza without dips. I'm sorry, that's just me. You know, if that wasn't the case, I would have paid extra for dips. But yeah, I'm not happy at all with the service I received. Regarding the food, great, really, really good, fantastic. But I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy.